Launch options can be as important as the settings you use in the game for overall performance of the game that you play. In this video we are going to find our best ones for you. Before we start, I'm giving away a Bionet Urban Musket. To enter, subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop any comment down below, follow me on Kik and send me a screenshot in this Discord channel showing you followed and subscribed. Both my Discord and Kik are in the description under this video. Before we get into the best launch options, I kind of want to go over what they are because some people just don't know launch options are settings you can input into Steam for when your game is launched to better optimize performance and just have a better overall time playing the game. Without further, just let's get right into it. So the first one we are going to talk about is +exec autoexec.cfg. As you can see, it's on the screen. They are all going to be on screen basically. This one will execute your autoexec file if you have one. No one really wants to have to manually execute the file, so this is super simple. You don't have to think about it. It will auto execute like the name implies whenever you launch the game. It's super convenient. Next one we want to talk about is Dash No Joy. This one disables controller support. Don't want a controller for Counter-Strike unless you play on controller. So if you don't play on controller, use Dash No. It's really simple. It makes it so you aren't getting secondary inputs from a controller. You might have a plugin in from a different game you are playing. I think it's super convenient. I think you should use this one. Third one we want to talk about is Dash No. This one's going to skip the well video that plays when you first launch the game and skip strange to the Counter-Strike 2 screen. I like this one because when I launch the game I don't want to watch another extra video before I can play the game, so this is one super convenient. I highly recommend using this one. The fourth one I'm going to talk about is Dash Hide. This one's going to set the game to high priority and may increase FPS when you use it. I think this is a really good all-around and one that everyone should be using. Just for overall performance, I think some people could really benefit in the Counter-Strike 2. From this setting, if you are playing on a slightly lower end machine, the fifth we are going to talk about is Dash Threads. The part is around a number. That number is going to be set one less thread than your CPU has so far. Example, if you have 8 threads, set it to 7. You have 12 threads, set it to 11. You get the idea. This one may increase FPS. I use it, most people use it. I think it's really a good one that everyone should be using, just as to maybe get the extra performance. Now the next one, we are going to talk about this plus violence score, a blood space 0. This one removes blood and may increase performance for some because there's less things on the screen. The diagram has to render with less things on the screen. You may get more FPS. I think this one is just pretty good one to have if you are on a lower machine and really need the extra FPS. I think there's no hurt in trying this one out. The next one is please Clore Force Preload Space 1. This one's going to force the game to preload models, which may help performance again for the people on slightly lower end machines. You guys might be able to benefit from this. I think there's no harm in trying it out. You know, just like all these other ones, this next one is plus FAS max 0. This one's going to get rid of the FPS cap. I currently play on 240Hz monitor and I like having just as many FPS as possible in the game, just to know that my monitor is getting the amount of FPS in game as it can present. And I think it's a really useful one. I think everyone should be using that. This next one is Dash Allow Thread. Your party core software. Use this one if you record any Counter-Strike content. So if you are making videos or live streaming, you are really going to want this one because it lets OBS see the game and actually record it, so you are not going to get very far recording. If you don't have this one, they're better there, but this is the only really for content creators. The 10th one we are going to talk about is Dash Full Screen. This one is going to launch the game at full screen, which is going to be better for performance. Most of you are probably already playing on full screen, but it's kind of safe bet just to have this one there. Just in case something happens with your settings, you will always be launched on full screen. I think it's just a safe one to have. I currently use it. I think it's a great setting. The element one we are going to talk about is Dash Console. This one's going to launch your game with access to developer console, which is good for adjusting settings among other things. This one's really good if you have auto exec and you decide you want to manually execute it, or just want to mess around some other settings. Developer console is all around a really great tool, and I think you should have access to it if you are playing Counter-Strike. So use this one for sure. To final one, we are going to talk about is dash refresh parentheses, and then whatever number your refresh rate is in your monitor, putting those parentheses. So for example, for me, I play on 240Hz monitor. I put a dash refresh parenthesis 240 close parenthesis. This one, I mean, is really safe example 3, but I think you should definitely use this one because you could be missing out the FPS for people that have kind of been looking into this stuff, trying to figure out the best settings you may have noticed. Once you open your Steam, go to Library, right click CS2, go to Properties, and here I will just put this command over here, and personally I use this one. So make sure that you set a good launch options for your game, and it will definitely boost your FPS, performance and delay in your game. So this is how you can do it. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day and bye.